This is your local and regional news update. Hello, Gary B. Authorities are continuing their search for two children who were swept away in floodwaters in northern Arkansas over the weekend. The Madison County Sheriff's Office says the search, which resumed today, is now considered a recovery rather than a rescue. Authorities say the children were inside a truck with their mother Saturday when the vehicle was swept off a low-water bridge near Hinesville, which is about 130 miles northwest of Little Rock. The sheriff's office says the mother tried to save her children, but they were swept away in the waters. The children's names have not as yet been released. The Arkansas Department of Emergency Management says 5 people are confirmed dead after the severe storms and flooding hit the state. The governor has declared a state of emergency because of those storms. Speaking of that, Office of Emergency Management Director in Independence County, Glenn Willis, said, according to the Army Corps of Engineers, the crest of the White River at Batesville has been moved back to around midnight tonight. Willis said 2 factors are at play for the 24-foot crest. First, the Buffalo River crested much sooner than predicted, and secondly, the Corps can control the lake's discharges upriver. Willis said that should keep more flow in the river. A crest of 24 feet would bring flooding to low-lying areas in Batesville, in particular the low area along the Bow in West Batesville and the low-lying areas of Oil Trough in Newark. In addition, low-lying areas along State Highway 14 and State Highway 69 in the eastern part of Independence County. Of note was a washout on State Highway 122 between Cord and Newark, which stopped traffic on that highway this morning. It could reopen sometime today. We'll let you know. That highway carries a lot of traffic between the Newark and Cord areas of Independence County. In other news, a Stone County man has been sentenced by Judge Tim Weaver's court to 3 years in prison. The court's sentencing order says a negotiated plea was reached by the prosecutor and 58-year-old Tony Doyle Avey. He was charged with being a previously convicted felon in possession of a firearm. That's a felony. Avey was also charged with hunting without a license, hunting out of season, and turkey hunting over bait. Avey was levied a fine on those charges. In addition to the prison term, Avey's fine and court costs totaled $2,000. And a 19-year-old Stone County man was sentenced to 24 months judicial transfer, which is being sentenced to a regional correctional facility and could include a long-term drug program. Austin Richard Kirby is also under a 60-month suspended sentence. In addition, he was levied a fine and court costs totaling $4,300. $1,400 of that is public defender cost. Kirby was charged with 1 count of forgery, 1 count of criminal impersonation, 1 count of fraudulent use of a credit card, 2 counts of breaking or entering, and 3 counts of theft. Kirby was given credit for spending 76 days in jail awaiting his court date. And in Izard County, 2 men, one from Calico Rock, the other from Big Flat, have been charged with arson in Izard County Circuit Court. Court information says last Tuesday there was a suspicious house fire on the Vest Cemetery Road at Boswell. The owners, Elizabeth Daigle and Linda Cooper, advised that the house was a total loss and valued at up to $15,000. The suspects in the case, 19-year-old James Adam Hornis of Calico Rock and 19-year-old Shelby J. Autry of Big Flat, were both formally charged with criminal trespass, a misdemeanor, and arson, a felony. Both are incarcerated in the Izard County Jail in lieu of posting $10,000 bonds. And that brings you right up to date. Gary B.,